reflected their mindset last year. They're going to play the long game. Yeah.
The perfect man exists? I don't know yet. I have a man right now that loves me, but I don't want to date him. Why not?
My husband just told me that he loves me with all of my flaws and all of my imperfections. And the only problem with that is that I did not realize that I had any.
Can I ask you something? Is this your wife?
Yes.
She goes to work with you every day?
Yes.
Do you guys do everything together?
Everything.
You love being together 24/7?
Yes.
Are you afraid to say no?
Yes.
He did not hesitate for 1 second. And now this next lady's spot on.
What's your relationship advice?
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
We cooking with this one.
What? Would you pick me or a Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
Why am I never enough? Like, I don't understand. Like, everyone says Lamborghini. And, like, I'm actually a really nice person.
Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up right now. Hey, shut up. I'll tell you why, because I don't know you. So I would easily pick a Lamborghini over you any day. And if I did know you, then probably wouldn't be a Lamborghini.
Her reaction is arguably another reason for him to pick the Lamborghini. Plus, it will not cheat either. And next, we got an argument against starting a family.
Whenever I'm having a bad day, I'm just like, man, imagine if I had kids too. Work is stressing me out, bills are stacking, cars making noises. But then imagine adding a toddler screaming because their applesauce touched their chicken nugget. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm all right.
Did you get the ring? Oh, right there. There you go. All right. The next morning, I wake up playing around with my phone, not realizing that her Facebook was logged into my phone. So when the Facebook came up, I noticed a message that she was having with the guy. And this is just paraphrasing, but the guy said something like, hey, you know I still love you, you know I still care about you. And her response was, hey, I'm with my dude right now. Hit me on my other phone. I look at the date first, and the date is November 21st. That's her birthday. I'm like, well, this was yesterday. Then I look at the time. The time was literally 15 minutes before I put the ring on her finger. Something that you had asked me for a year, you're telling another guy, hit you on your other phone because I'm with my dude, knowing we get ready to walk in the mall and I'm ready to put a ring on your finger. Miss White, did you do that?
When I had saw on because my phone I couldn't go through Facebook, so I would use his phone. If I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't even have be able to give access to my Facebook page.
What?
Her explanation did everything but take accountability. And now apparently this next lady tried to go back to her husband after cheating on him just for a place to stay.
Wiped me clean. I mean, you know, had me evicted somehow, one way or another. Had me evicted, and he got a rental agreement. He got to stay on the property. I had to leave. And I went to my ex-husband in here in Van Nuys, and I said, hey, I got a problem. I'm out of work, and I need a place to stay. And he said, no, Johnny.
You want to hear something up about life? Sometimes we meet people to show them what true unconditional love is. And sometimes those people met us to show us not to be so naive with that true unconditional love. And there's a lesson in that. Hopefully that person goes on and treats somebody the way you treated them. And hopefully you go on understanding that not everybody deserves the kind of love that you have.
It's hard for the nice guy to be nice anymore after being treated so poorly. And now this next TikToker couldn't believe it when her date didn't pay the full bill.
So I just got home from a date where, I mean, it went okay. It was whatever. But he bought my dinner. He walked me to my car, and we're standing there. And I said, thank you so much for dinner. And he said, yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to go. It was all in one check, so I just paid. And I was like, well, were you wanting me to pay for my half? And he's like, yeah, that'd be great, actually. And sent me his Cash App as we stood there. And then asked if I would like to go out again tomorrow. Absolutely not, sir.
My ex-husband left everything to his brother. Can I contest the will?
Sure, you can contest it. Anybody can contest anything. Will you win? Probably not.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Why would a guy want to give his ex anything in the first place? And now brace yourselves for her story here.
It really be your own people, dude. My 16-year-old just found out that his dad isn't his real dad anymore because of my bitter sister. She claims it's for his own good, but in what way is that for his own good? When I found out I was pregnant with my son, I made the logical choice to pick the father that made the most money. His real dad was working at McDonald's for like $8.25 an hour. I don't want that as a man. He was just one of my, and that was that. And I got pregnant, and so I picked the richer dad. And although the richer dad didn't take care of him and hasn't been around, he does pay child support, and he pays a lot, and it pays for a majority of my rent. Well, my sister never liked that, and I finally let her have my son thinking I could trust the. And she tells my son and confides in him that his dad isn't his real dad. And now he went and found his real dad behind my back with my sister. And they are all trying to get my son taken away from me. My son doesn't want to live in my house. We haven't talked in 3 days. I think it's the most miserable thing a person can ever do.
What do you mean by that?
And guess what? You get exactly what you wanted. You get alone. You end up feeling alone. You end up being alone. You end up being alone, man. And if you're not alone, you end up feeling alone. And that's the same. Being alone and feeling alone, it's two different things. You can be alone, but you could be married, you can be in a family of 4 and feel alone as fuck.
Why pursue the validation of others just to avoid being alone, when it's not that bad to be by yourself? And next we got a guy's transformation after getting rejected during school.
All the noise and information makes me want to close my eyes sometimes.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Never, ever, ever lose your mind over anything. You do not have time to persuade people to text you. You do not have time to persuade people to talk to you. You do not have time to persuade people to call you. You do not have time to persuade people to check up on you. You do not have time to persuade people to love you. Worrying about her hasn't put $1 in your pocket. It hasn't put food on your table. It hasn't brought respect to your last name, and it hasn't put a roof over your head.
You can argue that dating her is a liability to you and an asset for her. And now prepare yourselves for this next sequence because it's pretty wild.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Sammy D. Can I cross?
Come on in,
okay.
Sammy.
Nice to meet you. You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Looking very fertile. That's a good thing, you know, if you want to make this house a home. If you do decide to go Asian, let me see this again. You'll never have to worry about these nails again.
Throw his jersey up in the rafters. Retire the number.
That is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
So I went on a date. The date was going to church, but I was late to the date. He arrived at my house at 9:25. At 9:20. I was out by 9:25, so I was pushing the time that it took to get to church. So then I wanted to get some Starbucks. So we go get Starbucks, and he felt like I was pushing the time because church started at 10. We arrived to church exactly at 10. But you know how when you're in the car and you gotta get like ready, put your lip on, get the oil off the bottom of your shoes and stuff? I was doing that. So my date was really anxious to get into church, but I felt like you could just wait for me. So then he's like, I'm gonna just leave you the key. Mind you, this is my first time at his church. I've never been to this church before. I'm a little anxious. It's a date. It's already like the nerves are there. So he leaves, and then I get upset. And I'm like, I feel like you just left me. So I text my friend, and I was like, can you come pick me up? And she's like, where you at? I felt like he could have waited like 3 minutes. I was done. We got to church at 10. I wrapped everything up by 10:03, but then he wanted to hurry up and leave. And then he ended up having to come back out. Am I wrong? Is that wrong? For real, like, is that wrong?
You're a problem. You're a real problem.
She did not respect her date's time one bit, and then she gets upset when he stood his ground and just went without her. Really hope you enjoy these ones today, and don't forget to like and check out the book in the video description and the video right above me.